What are you doing?
I am fixing the vents, because when we first installed them, I had to paint all these things black, because they were like that gross creamish color, and we painted all of the drop-down ceiling grid black.
That's right.
But in the process of putting these painted vents up, I scratched some of them, but never actually went back to fix it until just now. So it's always had these scratches.
Well, I guess that's as good of a thing to start with for our yearly zoo maintenance update video.
Yeah, everything that we've had to change or are now changing after a year in business. Another thing that we're going to change in this zoo, or something that we have to change, is something in that reticulated python enclosure. We have two really old, like mid-20s reticulated python girls, and they are rescues. Here's one of them. This is Sushi. I don't think you guys have met these two on the channel yet. And Sushi loves her ledge. It brings her nice and close to the radiant heat panel up above. There's a basking light up here shooting down at her too, so she stays nice and toasty warm at around 90 degrees on that ledge. However, Baby Spice, who lives in this enclosure, and she's not in here right now, she's in a tote while we work on this.
Oh, you got to miss that fun stuff.
Oh yeah, it was fun putting her in a tote.
So
Baby Spice is
150 pounds?
Yeah, 120-ish. Baby Spice is the biggest snake in our zoo.
She's 120. She's 135 at least.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, well yeah, Baby Spice is the biggest snake in our zoo. She's in a tote. We'll show you when we put her back in. She does not have a ledge, and I think that would be really beneficial for her to have, because we tried like positioning some branches and logs here for her to climb up on to get closer to the panel, but she doesn't use them. So we bought a ledge from Universal Rocks just for this enclosure, and we have to put it on the side here. Ed already built a frame on the inside of it, so now we just have to attach it to the wall. Did you miss this sound?
Oh, I dream about this sound every night.
And the smell,
and the smell that comes with it.
I just got a whiff. Yeah,
that's my dreams at night.
Brings me back to 2020.
Yeah. Also, this light is amazing.
Yeah. All right, we have the ledge frame up, and what's next?
The ledge.
The ledge.
We have to fill it with foam.
We need to
fill that with a lot of foam.
That will take a lot of foam.
That's why you have 3 cans, I have 4 cans.
Well, that's why I'm holding these.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's almost like movie magic.
Okay, we have the ledge up and filled with foam. We're gonna wait until the foam cures because it's gonna expand a bit, and we're gonna see if it'll like pop out through the gaps. And the noises you're hearing in the background is Rafiki. So we're just gonna
go Rafiki, go!
Pretend that's not happening. And
we're just gonna leave all the tools in here.
Yeah, we'll come back tomorrow and keep going. The ledge is done. I forgot to film the rest of it, but it has been sand painted, so it blends in nicely. I think it looks good. You can't even see it down there because it's too dark. But it's done, and hopefully she uses it.
I can force her up here. That doesn't mean she's actually gonna use it.
Yeah, I don't know if she's actually gonna stay up there, but yeah. We'll see.
She's exploring right now.
I don't think any of you guys have, unless you've been here personally, I don't think you've met her. This is Baby Spice. She is a, 23-year-old reticulated python?
24.
She's an old girl, a retired breeder. She's about 18 feet long and the biggest snake in our zoo. Yeah. So she's a sweet girl. She bucks, like she pushes you away with her body sometimes, but she's overall a good girl.
Now just stay up on your ledge.
No, don't go down. I hope we come back tomorrow and she's just curled up right here where it's nice and warm, enjoying all the work we put into building her a ledge. Where is Baby Spice? She's not over there. She's not over here. Oh, there she is. Baby Spice, look at you. Oh my goodness. I think she approves of her new digs, or her new addition. Close your mouth. What are you doing? You weirdo. While Ed is working in the Rodent Room today, I'll be working here out in the zoo, because a couple of weeks after we opened our store, we learned there were a couple of leaks in the ceiling. But it didn't make sense to replace those ceiling tiles if the leaks were still there, so we had a company come out, fix the leaks in the roof, and then we discovered more leaks. So we had them come out again, and now the entire roof has been covered in something. I don't know what it is.
It's like a plastic foam.
Yeah, the roof has been fixed now, and now it is safe to replace the ceiling tiles. So that's what I'll be doing today, is going up there and replacing a bunch of tiles.
Replacing that.
Thankfully, our contractor ordered and had us pay for an extra pallet of black tiles, black ceiling tiles that we didn't actually need for the zoo.
They are 4x4. They're not
There's 2.
8x4.
There's little ones and big ones. But we need both sizes to fix the ceiling.
Yep.
So I'm going to be cutting to size the big ones and using all the small ones and, I don't know, figuring it out and making the ceiling look better.
I'm gonna go get a fan, so have fun with the manual labor.
Okay. Oh, Baby Spice, you're out and about. Hello. Oh, you're wet. Why are you wet? Oh, you've been on a journey. Okay, you were in there, then you pooped, and now you're here. All right. Hi, pretty girl. Wow, look at you. You are beautiful on that ledge. Sweet, she's using it. Why haven't you installed that thing yet? That's the fan for the rodent room.
Yeah, it's because the gap between the top of this ceiling and the roof, the physical roof of our building, is 5 inches.
Oh.
So this is a lot more than 5 inches.
That's not gonna fit, is it?
I don't want to like cut into the ceiling. You're gonna get rid of insulation. I don't want it to collapse.
I guess that's fair.
So like I want to use that. This would be perfect for the zoo. Like the 8-inch. Plus you'd have to go from this 8-inch. Cheyenne poop there. Don't worry. 8-inch to 4-inch, which is already gonna cut down.
It's gonna constrict it. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out something different, but it's making me mad.
Well, let's see what we can find online.
Alright. I think I might have found something.
Really?
Yeah. Don't mind my messy desk.
Yeah, your mess is atrocious right now.
They have like inline plant housing fans. So like a plant tent.
Oh, that could work for the rodent room.
It says it's got like, what is it, 165 CFM. So it's a lot more than what's currently up there. It's like an inline tube fan.
Okay.
That just shoots air.
And they could just constantly blow air out of the rodent room?
Yeah, exactly. So
okay.
we might just turn that one off, fill it with floss or media so it doesn't suck up a bunch of dust.
Yeah.
And we can change out. And then it'll kick it out, and maybe that'll work.
How about I found a fan here that is stronger than the current one that we have, and it has an Alexa voice assistant. Ooh. So while our staff is cleaning, they can be like, Alexa, what is the weather today? To the fan.
Alexa, turn up the fan. Oh, I did the Dr. Evil thing there.
I think we should do this one. I want an Alexa voice assistant.
How big is it?
I don't. It's well, that might be 4 inches.
Yeah, but I think it might be deeper than 5 inches.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. We'll see what we can find.
Let's see. Click on that 7 really fast. Is there any
it comes in different colors. We could change the color of the fan light.
Is there any? Let's click on that.
The rats would love that.
Oh,
Alexa, play music!
Okay.
It can play music to the rats! That'd be so cool.
One more time, click there. I think that's deeper. I'll look into it, but I think that's deeper than what we have.
Okay.
How's this going?
This is terrible.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be fun.
Well, it wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have to balance on the edge of 2x4s the entire time.
I think your weight, you can sit in the middle of those two. You're not going through those.
I don't want to like crash down.
You remember how big Rick was? He was walking around up there doing all the electrical work. Yeah, he was having no problem. But
okay.
Look, I got the fan.
Oh, nice.
And you know it's going to be a good fan when, look, it has Japanese maple leaves on the back side of it.
Oh,
yeah. So,
look at that, Japanese maple leaves.
The Japanese maple leaves.
It must be for raising Japanese maples.
That's probably what it is. So,
that's pretty great.
Yeah, I thought it was funny when I pulled it into the car.
Looks good though, right?
Yeah, it looks great. No more white spots.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, well, I'm going to go put this fan in, I guess.
Okay, I found your Easter eggs from Easter.
They're still up there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wasn't there stuff inside those?
Not anymore.
I'm just going to leave then. So for those who are wondering, this is going to be the new fan. Basically, it looks like two fans that are kind of working with each other. Air goes in this side, comes out this side. Currently, we have a fan up here that's spinning this way, kicking air through there, and there's a insulation duct up there that instead of that, I'm going to remove that, put a filter somehow in there, and then connect this in line, and yeah, just connect it over. So this produces more airflow than that guy, so hopefully that should help this room out quite a bit. So I will get to work on that. How's your task going?
I'm already tired. I finished the zoo.
Okay.
Now I just have retail.
That's good. At least we don't have much after this. I'm sticky and gross.
I'm breaking out from the ceiling tiles.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah, fun
I
stuff.
wouldn't be surprised if I'm breaking out from whatever that stuff is that fell on me. Yeah.
Oh,
It's really gross up there.
Is that from the Blair Witch pole? Remember that pipe that we cut off in right there?
I think what it is I think there's some kind of insulation up in the ceiling.
Oh.
And because there's a few holes up there. I'm hoping it's not asbestos or anything.
Let's hope.
Yeah. But anyway, I got it up. It's just lightly sitting there. I have to mount it still.
Okay.
But I have it wired into power. So do you want to see if it works?
Sure.
There's a few things I still have to do. I have to figure out how to get this mounted up there to make it look pretty.
Okay.
And then I think what I will do is just kind of get an air filter to sit on here.
Oh,
You know, I think that'll work.
Yeah.
Because then it'll keep all this dust. Because like there's this like really fine dust that gets on everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we've noticed it on the walls. It's everywhere in this room.
is.
I think
It
it's
is.
food dust.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, so let's see if it works. So we have a switcher now,
Oh,
so we
cool.
can like change the amount of speed. I don't know why we ever would keep it off of the
Max
power. But so there's one. I don't hear anything.
I don't either.
All right, let's just go fully up to the top.
Oh, I hear it turning on.
Oh, it's winding up.
You didn't like test it before you
Oh, I tested
installed
it.
it? Oh, okay.
No, I,
okay.
I did.
Okay.
I just wanted to, now that I just tested it
Oh,
open.
nice.
Is it doing its thing?
Yeah, you can see airflow. Oh, that's so
Oh,
much
nice.
stronger than the last one.
That does sound stronger.
Okay, that'll help with the odor in the
Yeah,
room.
I think so. So now I just have to figure out how to. I mean, at first I just need to figure out how to get this in there.
Yep.
And then I'll figure out a small, I don't know, 4 or 5 inch air filter just to set in there. I think that'll
Alright,
work.
I'm gonna go back to ceiling tiles and retail.
All right, have fun.
Thanks.
Since you already have the ladder out, do you think you can replace the filters?
Filters? What do you mean?
Those filters for the heater.
You have to replace those?
Yeah, I mean, that one's bending in, so I think we have to replace those.
Maybe it's time.
Maybe. Okay, so seeing as this, how this used to work is these would kind of fold into a little slot in the fan up there, and then you just kind of push it up and it'd hold it in place. I went and printed some 3D supports that I'm just gonna glue into that little metal box up there with some epoxy, and then hopefully I can just wedge that in, and I guess we'll see if it works. Alright, I have the brackets up there with epoxy, so in like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes I'll come back and see how everything's setting, and then hopefully we can just slap this guy up there. And then I'm thinking maybe some of that, I don't know, light dense foam or light foam. I might zip tie it on here. I don't know. I might not do that today, but I eventually do want to add some kind of a filter onto this that will help protect the fan in there now. So I guess we'll see when we come back.
Hooray! These ceiling tiles with water damage in the zoo and in retail have all been replaced. You don't see any more saggy white spots. Oh, that looks good. And speaking of ceiling tiles, our office has been missing that ceiling tile since we opened. I don't know why. I don't know why we've never fixed it, but I found...
No!
What?
It has to stay open.
No, we have to cover
That's
that
the
up.
magical hole.
Is it now?
Yeah.
The glorious hole in the ceiling? Yeah, I
I don't
got you
think
off
you're
guard.
supposed to say that on this channel.
Oh, maybe not. So I found this, a singular white ceiling tile in the greenhouse, and wha-bam! Fixed! Why did that take so long? Alright, now that that's taken care of, the next project is back in the zoo. If you look through our enclosures, you'll see that it's like all natural decor and a lot of Universal Rocks decor, ledges, water bowls, rocks, stuff like that. The water bowls are what we're focusing on next because our frog island here, I think we just didn't have small enough Universal Rocks bowls or enough water bowls from Universal Rocks. We had to use some of the ZoomEd ones when we initially set these up, which aren't bad. I love that water bowl in particular from ZoomEd, but we do want something that looks a little bit more natural in the zoo. So I'm gonna go through and replace all of these. Oh, yeah, there's one. I want all those in the frog enclosures, so that's what we're gonna do next. Never mind, we didn't order any water bowls that are small enough for the frog enclosures, so instead, we have other things. That's a cool ledge. I don't remember ordering it. Ed must have. We'll have to find a sweet enclosure to put that in. We're gonna plan some zoo renovation build videos, so that's what all this is gonna be used for. But I think what we'll do for today, instead of the frog bowls, is we're going to use that big water bowl and give it to our Burmese python exhibit instead of the smaller one it currently has. Alright, so instead of the frogs, we swapped out some of the larger enclosures water bowls since we had those. So we gave Inky, the black-headed python, her new water bowl. Gave the Ackie monitors there's one. There she is. Gave them, oh, there's another one, a new water bowl. Gave Justin a new water bowl because his dries out when we go out of town. So this one should be deep enough to not dry over the course of a week. Hi, buddy. What do you think? And then we also did the Blue Tree Monitor's water bowl because that looks a little bit more natural than what he had before. And he's hiding right now.
Yep. We also did the berms.
Yep. We started with the berms.
Oh, okay.
But you guys kind of knew that. Aw, she's already going in it. Look at you. Oh, you're swimming. Okay, what's next? Monkey tails?
What are we doing with the monkey tails?
Moving their fogger?
Oh, are we doing that?
Sure, let's take a look. All right, what we're gonna try to do with the monkey-tailed habitat is move the fogger, which currently kind of drops fog in the front, right in the middle, which kind of blocks your view of the monkey tails. It looks kind of cool with the fog and all, but we think it might be better to move it into a back corner so it can like flow over the leaves here and kind of dribble into the tank. We'll see how that works though. The new fogger placement should be done. You can't even really see it in the corner there. It's hidden.
Right.
Yeah, turn it on.
Here we go.
Let's see if it works. Oh! Nice! Oh, that looks great. It kind of follows the groove of the rock back there. Haha!
Oh, that's sweet.
Yes, and that'll kind of like build up over time too.
Like it even was like coming down over here and
Oh yeah, you can see it back there. Going down here. Oh, cool. Yeah, now your
That's
view
much better.
won't be blocked.
Yep.
Sweet. I love it. Is that it?
I
all we're
have to go do the last thing in Rodent Room. So if you want to follow me in there, I can show
Oh.
you the last thing.
Yeah.
And show it being done.
Okay, let's see this awesome new fan.
All right. So
Oh.
it's in there spinning. You can't really see anything. It's all.
I don't think you're
tucked
done
away
yet.
now.
That's still there.
Yes. Well, these things I 3D printed
Oh.
and I epoxied them in here, so it should be good. Now it's stuck anyway.
Okay.
Okay. And then, if my calculations are correct, it should go in here and in here, and then
Oh, nice.
Here we go.
Can we throw that away?
yes,
Okay, sweet.
that wasn't supposed to be there.
Gross. Yep, that's garbage.
Garbage.
Nice.
There we go. Now
Looks
it's
good.
back to what it was before we came here, except more powerful.
Hooray.
Hooray!
More ventilation. It'll be better for the rodents,
Yes.
better for staff. Good all
Actually,
around.
This room's been sitting for about 2 hours with no fans on, except for that one right now.
Oh, wow. Yeah, and I barely
it's-
smell it.
It's Monday, which is 6 days away from everything being cleaned.
No, we clean on Wednesdays. That's 2 days away.
No, like 6 days away from when
Oh,
we
it's
last cleaned it.
Oh, yeah, good point.
So
Okay.
it should be really smelly.
All
in
right. I
here.
think
So,
that's gonna
I
work.
think that's already working.
Oh,
This
are
was
you
a long day.
yeah, this was a very long day. We got a lot done.
Yeah.
And there's the instant gratification
Look,
of everything we
All
did.
the panels look good.
Don't they look nice?
I don't have that on, but you know,
Look
that would
at
have
the
been cool.
ledge. We did the
Yes.
ledge like a month ago.
Yeah, that wasn't today even.
No, look at her.
And she loves it.
Yeah, she's in shed right now. So
She never not uses that.
Yeah, she has finally learned how it works, and she seems to really be enjoying it. So
I
yeah,
think the rodent room thing is gonna work out well.
that's done. I don't remember what else we did earlier in this video, but
Who knows?
we got a lot done, which was great. We're never done with the zoo build.
No.
We've found there's always something to fix or tweak or improve. There was a lot of stuff that, like bigger projects we wanted to get done.
Yes.
So that's what today's video was for.
Yeah.
We finally got them done. Go for us.
Hooray!
High five.
High five.
Nice. We did it. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry it was kind of a
Weird video.
weird video. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you enjoyed it.
I mean, it's a lot like the building.
Yeah, it's kind of a glimpse into our life here. Now that it's done-ish, you get to see what we get to work on instead nowadays.
Yeah.
So, yeah, always working, always improving something. So, thanks for watching. Thank you, Patreon backers, for your amazing support as always. And we'll see you next time.
And we'll end on turtles today, because they're always right here begging for food.
Hi, Shelly.
Hi, Shelly.
Hi, Shelby.
Hi, one of the three musketeers.